Lueroi's Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver Walkthrough, Part 62. What's up, guys? We're about to head into Cerulean City, and before you do that, let's just check this out right here. This is the underground tunnel, and it's blocked off by this guy. He says that you can't go through until the problem at the power plant is solved. So once again, the power plant is causing us issues because in the last couple of videos, if you've been following along, there's been a lot of stuff about the power plant not working. So we're going to get one step closer to that in this video. But for now, let's check out this building down here. If you sneak through the grass there, you can get into the building. Or if you have rock climb, you can go through the front, but yeah, we don't have that with us. So talk to this lady, and she will give you a Cleanse Tag. Cleanse Tag is an item you can put onto your Pokemon, and it will make wild Pokemon less likely to show up if they're in the lead spot in your party. I think it's kind of a dumb item, because you can always just spray repels to get rid of wild Pokemon, so whatever, that's the Cleanse Tag. But yeah, today's video shout-out, by the way, is going to go to Gab is Awesome. So if you want to shout out in the next video, all you have to do is leave a comment below. And right here is Cerulean City. We finally made it, but unfortunately, there's really nothing at all to do here right now. I'll check out some of these buildings, though. Like, this is the old bike shop. But actually, the bike shop owner moved over to Goldenrod City, and he's selling all these bikes over there now. So this place is completely abandoned. But this guy will say that all he has left are these bicycle pumps, so he's thinking about selling inflatable tubes. Like, that would be the greatest business ever, just selling inflatable tubes to everybody. But yeah, I don't know why that guy couldn't somehow maintain both bike shops. He just abandoned this one. He's like, see you all later, I'm going to Goldenrod. So yeah, now no one in Kanto can ride bikes anymore. Not that they could, the bikes were like $9 billion in the original game. But yeah, the gym right here is also abandoned. So yeah, this is like a ghost town in Cerulean. There's nothing going on. So the gym leader, Misty, isn't here. None of the trainers here. The guy in the front that just talks to you in every gym, he's not even here. So this place is completely empty. And once again, it's because of the power plant. So we really need to get to the power plant to fix all of these problems. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. So let's go heal at the Pokemon Center, and then we'll head west. So yeah, let's get to it. OMG, I teleported to the mart! Yeah, actually I just had to grab some repels in there, so I did a little warping of time and place at the exact same time, so maybe I just blew all your minds, I don't know. But yeah, let's check. What is this Slowbro doing? He's just like moving in circles. Is it like dancing or something? But yeah, this Slowbro seems to be in a fighting spirit. I don't know what this lady's doing, she's just watching it. Like, watching how stupid it is or something. Imagine a Slowbro, like, doing some disco dancing or something. That'd be hilarious. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about Slowbros dancing. Right up here is the Nugget Bridge. That's going to lead to some routes up north. We're not going to worry about that right now, though. We're just going to run in circles. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, we're actually going to head west. There's another route over here that's going to lead to the power plant. And that's what we've been meaning to do for the last few videos, is get to the power plant, fix all the stuff that's wrong there, and move on with our lives. So we're going to have to go through Route 9. Yeah, Route 9 was like a dreaded route back in the day because it was like the long path leading up to the Rock Tunnel, which was the giant cave you needed to go through to get to Lavender Town, which was always the worst part of Red and Blue version. And yeah, this route is just like, you knew in the back of your mind you were going to have to go through that dark cave as soon as you got done with the route, so it was just like, it's like a horrible part of the game. Right after beating Lieutenant Surge, you just like get immediately sad. But yeah, we're going to have to fight some trainers in here. There's some items along the way. Nothing too exciting, but, you know, usual business. So yeah, this girl here has a couple of Nidorinos on her team, or at least one Nidorino. I don't remember if she has Nidorino and Nidorino. No, I guess she has a Raichu instead, which is pretty awesome. I'm actually glad she has a Raichu and not like a Pikachu or something. But this is perfect. We can kill them both with Earthquake. I'm actually really glad I put Earthquake on my Megadium, because it's actually came in handy quite a bit. And check that out, I got paralyzed by a Thundershock. How lovely is that? Just what I wanted to have happen in the very first fight of this video. Yeah, but this should knock it out, so hopefully by the end of this video we get to the power plant. We're not going to head in it until the next time, but hopefully we cover this entire route in this video. So there we go! 720 Pokédollars. That seems like nothing at this point in the game. Anyways, let's go ahead and heal up that paralysis, just because I do not want to deal with that for the rest of this route. I don't want to go back to the Pokemon Center, and that's why we have full heals with us. So if I can find them, we will use them. It's actually kind of annoying having everything on the bottom screen, because then I have to lean over the camera, and it's like a hassle. Anyways, moving on. Actually, if you loop over on this end, you can fight another Picnicker. Obviously, all these battles aren't required, but I'm going to do them anyways. And yeah, we better spray our repels to avoid the Pokemon here. There's really nothing new either. I think if you're playing Heart Gold, you can get a Mankey and a Primeape, but other than that, there's just like Rattata, Raticate, Sparrow, Pharaoh. So yeah, there's really nothing that exciting going on over here. And she's telling me not to litter. It's not like anyone litters in the Pokemon world anyways. It's not like anyone has, like, goes and eats food and throws their plastic bags on the ground. It's not like anyone eats food in the first place anyways. I mean, in the Pokemon world, you don't need any of that stuff. You can just walk around for days and days without any food or sleep or water. It's like we're all superhumans or something. So yeah, let's go ahead and use Petal Dance on this Dugtrio. Should be an easy one-hit KO. Just like that. But yeah, I really wish they put some cooler Pokemon in the grass here. Like, who wants to be finding Rattatas and Sparrows, like, at this part in the game, when all your Pokemon are at level 40 and stuff? You'd wish you could find some cool stuff, but no, Nintendo just wanted to make our lives boring. Or I guess they just wanted to make it more accurate in, like, the original game, I don't know. But whatever, so there's a Poliwrath. And I actually love these battles, and you get to see all these cool random Pokemon. Like, there's not really a common theme of all the same stuff, just random crap. And we're learning the move Body Slam. I kind of like this move. It's normal type, sure, but it's got some decent power and can paralyze the opponent, so I will get rid of Light Screen. I never really use Light Screen. I thought I might. Maybe I'll regret this decision in the future, but for now I'll just give him Body Slam. Light Screen could probably come in handy in some gym fights, or maybe, I don't know, like when I fight Sabrina, maybe that'd come in handy, but we'll worry about that another day. I can always go to the move relearner and get it back if I want. And there's TMs and stuff anyways, actually, so whatever, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm going to go over to Heracross to take on this last Pokemon, because if you remember, Petal Dance can actually confuse you after 2 turns, so just to be on the safe side. So yeah, we've got Fighting-type Pokemon versus Fighting-type Pokemon here, but obviously our Heracross is going to come out on top, just like that. So yeah, there we go. Anyways, I am actually excited because I only have 2 more days of school left, and then I am out. And I'm sure most of you don't get out this early, but since I'm a senior in high school, we get out like a week earlier for whatever reason. So yeah, after Thursday, I will not have to go to high school ever again in my life, which is ridiculous and crazy. But yeah, let me know when you guys get out of school. Every year it seems like there's some people that get out way earlier and some people that get out way later, depending on like what country you live in and stuff. But it seems like this year I'm getting out pretty early compared to most people. So yeah, here we go. Petal Dance time on this Golduck. We will just absolutely demolish this thing. Boom, there we go. But yeah, it's actually crazy that I'm getting out of high school, because I've made my videos all throughout high school since freshman year, is basically around the time I started summer going into freshman year, so yeah, all throughout high school I've been making Pokemon videos, but sadly high school's coming to an end. Actually, it's not really that sad. It's kind of sad, but it's mostly a good thing at the same time, just because it's nice to be done with something for once, but yeah, whatever. So there we go. We defeated Camper Dean. And now that that's taken care of, let's actually, let's give Heracross a chance to get up some levels here, because I think Heracross is still a couple levels lower than everyone else. And Meganium already got up a level and learned a new move, so that's pretty good. Anyways, let's go and fight. Wait, no. Let's go over here and use Cut, because there's an item. Yeah, I don't want to forget that. Definitely don't want to forget that. And I'm actually surprised I have Cut with me. I was not even thinking about it, but apparently my Krabby knows Cut, which I completely forgot about, but that's perfect. So there's the Light Clay. That's a pretty good item. It will make Reflect and Light Screen last 8 turns rather than 5 turns. But I guess I just got rid of Light Screen on my Meganium, so whatever. But yeah, if you use those moves a lot, Light Clay's a pretty handy item. Anyways, here's Hiker Clark. He's got an Onix on his team, so shouldn't be too hard for Heracross here. Let's just go with a Brick Break. That should do the trick. But yeah, the Power Plant is... yeah, you're gonna make sure you want to make sure you have Surf. You probably already have Surf on your main Pokemon, but you're gonna need Surf to get to the Power Plant, obviously. And then we can finally get rid of all the problems going around the Kanto region, because there's been so many things that they're just like, oh, we can't go in here because of the Power Plant, or can't do this because of the Power Plant. But the one thing we'll be able to do for sure right off the bat is get one step closer to fighting Misty, the gym leader, so that's exciting. And he's got a Dugtrio next. I'm actually surprised that Onix lived my Brick Break, but you know what happens, because Onix has like godly defenses. But Dugtrio, on the other hand, has awful defenses. So yeah, this should be a one-hit KO. Oh, but you lower my accuracy. Why does that have to happen? And it's going to be okay. So there we go. Brick Break's going to knock this thing out. And just like that, another trainer is defeated without any issues at all. Alright, so Hiker Clark, not too tough of a battle there. Wow, this is such a boring route, such a boring video, but whatever. Let's grab this item right here. Full Restore. I just feel like nothing exciting has happened for a while because we keep just going through random routes. That's what we've been, like, the last, 10 videos, I swear, I've just been route running, random trainers, random Pokemon, no gyms, no fun, but luckily we'll be one step, the power plant will be a little bit more exciting, but I promise you, soon enough we will get to some gym fights and some more progress will be made, but yeah, it's been really boring lately. I always hate these parts of the games where you're just wandering around routes and you feel like you're getting nowhere, but at least for Pokemon we're getting up levels. I mean, slowly but surely we're getting up to the level 50 range. That's kind of nice. Yeah, this guy just has a bunch of Gravelers on his team because he just loves Gravelers. He didn't want to have one Graveler, and 2 wasn't even enough. He just decided he was going to have 3 Gravelers. I mean, that's perfectly fine with me, I guess. I guess this dude never imagined for 1 second in his life that he would ever face a water type or a grass type or something. No, let's just use 3 Pokemon that are all 4 times weak to water and grass. Then we'll surely defeat a lot of trainers. Alright, so there we go. Another Gravel defeated, and it's just as easy for Heracross, even though I don't have water or grass types on him, but fighting is also super effective. Alright, one more Graveler. Let's take care of this thing. I mean, he should have at least evolved him into Golems or something. But I guess he has no friends to trade with since you need to trade to evolve this thing. Yeah, I always hate when you're those Pokemon that you need to trade to evolve. When I played 3rd generation games, I never had any way to trade Pokemon on my Game Boy Advance. So whenever I played Ruby and Sapphire, I could never, ever, ever evolve Pokemon that I needed to trade. It was so annoying. But yeah, I was that one kid in my elementary school that had the little cable for the Game Boys. So we would always get together and evolve our Kadabras into Alakazams. It was awesome. So anyways, let's cut down that tree and grab this item right here. And it's TM91 Flash Cannon, which is a Steel-type move. Pretty powerful. It's a special attacking move, so kind of unique for a Steel-typing to be a special attacker. But, if you have a good Steel-type that wants it, go ahead and teach it to them. Like Magneton, it works pretty well on, I'd say. And we got a Picnicker here. But yeah, Flash Cannon, the thing with Steel-type moves is that they're only super effective against rocks, so unless you're actually using a Steel-type Pokemon that can get the same type attack bonus, Steel-types, for the most part, are kind of worthless, in my opinion. Not completely worthless, but they're just not that great. But they can be useful, just not that much of the time. Anyways, yeah, this girl here has 2 Skipblooms on her team. And Skipblooms are really weird. They're grass and flying. So close combat's actually not even very effective, but yeah, grass and flying, just like Tropius, I guess. Oh, and close combat's not even going to knock it out. That's actually pathetic that a close combat can't knock this thing out, but whatever, I guess it's not very effective, it makes sense. But Mega Drain, now that's hardly going to do anything, 10 hit points maybe. So there, we had our energy drained, that actually did anything, so we'll finish it with a Shadow Claw. And there we go, Skiploom goes down. And I think that was the last trader on this route, so there we go, that's good, because I hate this route. This whole section of the game really bugs me and annoys me because, like I said, it's just so uneventful. Anyways, if you go south, that's going to lead to the Dark Cave, but we definitely don't want to go there. Speaking of things I hate in this game, the Dark Cave. Actually, no, it's not called the Dark Cave, it's called the Rock Tunnel. But that's basically what it is, it's just a frickin' cave that's dark, but whatever. We're going to spray some repels and go south, and that's going to lead us to the power plant. So yeah, we can finally have all of our questions answered about the power plants, what's going on in here, and yeah, will Zapdos be in here? Because in all the old games you can catch a Zapdos in the power plant. I guess we'll just have to see in the next video what's going on in the power plant, and then we'll get one step closer to fighting Misty and getting all of our Kanto gym badges. So stay tuned for more, and I will see you guys all next time.